Right now it's Wednesday morning in the camp, and I just want to do a quick video here talking about one of our experiences that we had last night here in the camp. At probably about 12:40, we just heard this extremely loud, talking and almost shouts and everything coming within our camp, and we were a little confused at first. I had pretty good earplugs in, and even I could hear it like really well. And what we ended up finding out later was the pastor and his wife, Madam Bazile, which are our hosts here, were actually praying over a demon-possessed girl. This girl had come to us a few months ago after the earthquake, and she's still being attacked by the spiritual world. She was the daughter of a high-ranking Voodo priest here in Haiti, and he had used her for about every evil thing and every evil ritual that you can about imagine. And after the earthquake struck, that's the day that she dedicated her life to Christ and turned from her ways. And when she did that, she found herself homeless. She's about 20 years old. Her father kicked her out, threw all kinds of curses on her, and she made her way to Leogon and was looking for a church, and that's how she connected with the Baziles. And she has passed out before and gone unconscious, and even at times has stopped breathing. And in the past, they've prayed over her, and then she all of a sudden will start breathing again, come back to life. A little while back, she was baptized, and this is a pretty incredible story because her father, one of his specific curses on her was that whenever she would enter the water, that the demons would pull her under, and that she would drown. And the second that her foot touched the water on that baptism day, from what Scott was telling us, he was there looking at this, it was the waters became extremely unsettled, waves crashing, and we're talking just from still quiet water all of a sudden at once upon her foot touching. And when they baptized her, after the baptism was done, the waters immediately calmed again. So it was pretty incredible. But she was back here again tonight. She's living in the orphanage now, and they found her passed out unconscious again. And you see that as a medical professional, and there's really no, in my opinion, really no medical diagnosis or medical things that we can do for that. The only thing that you can do for that when you're dealing with the spiritual world, in my opinion, is earnest prayer. And I mean, they prayed for about a good 45 minutes, and when I would wake up and hear it, it was some of the most earnest prayer that I've ever heard, and it was so loud and so intense that we obviously don't understand the language, but if you had to make an educated guess, it almost sounded voodoo in itself. It clearly was not, but that's how intense this session was last night. And then the little girls of the orphanage gathered around that 20-year-old, and were singing songs, and this went on for a good 45 minutes. So the reason I'm sharing this is I just want to make you all aware that this is stuff that we for those of you who are believers, this is stuff that we read about in the Bible, that we see, but that we really don't see as much in America. I mean, there certainly are the Satanism in America and other things, but when we were talking to Scott's wife Tanya yesterday, she was saying, like teenagers who kind of delve into some of that stuff a little bit, like Ouija boards, things like that. Certainly some weird things can happen with that, and certainly if they're open, even possession. But here in this country, in Haiti, for those that are the Voodo religion and faith, they openly ask for spirits to enter them and control their lives and give them, and they even buy them. Actually, they can buy spirits to control their lives and control their destinies. But they say this girl clearly has given her life to Christ, but Satan's not done with her yet. He continues to try to possess her, and with these demons trying to possess her. So this is this is very real here. This is a very real part of this culture, and it's something that we just don't really see here in America. So as much, at least, I'm sure if you look for it, you could find it. But this is so ingrained in the culture here. So it's fun to share that story. It's just very interesting and a very intense prayer session last night. We'll be eating dinner or lunch or breakfast, excuse me, getting all my meals mixed up. We'll be eating breakfast in about a half an hour, and then we'll be working throughout the day. I'll find out if I'm going to be staying at the clinic or if we're going to be doing, if half of us are going to be going out to mobile clinics or not. So we'll find out later. All right, we'll see you later, and thanks for your prayers and thanks for watching.